All right, we got losers finals. Chrismus versus Atomsk, 3 out of 5.
Here we go. I also like Legendia's opening, the name of which is
I just really like
escaping.
Legendia in general. The only issue I have with Legendia is towards the end of the game they introduce a few more characters.
Yeah, like really late game. You get like
Really,
two
really
party
late game.
members.
They introduce
Shirley and Groon.
Yes, Shirley and Groon.
Groon. And then they're like, Groon is like super duper plot important apparently.
Yeah, like Shirley I could understand because they've been talking about Shirley throughout the entire game.
Oh my god, the soundtrack for this game is crazy good.
Yeah. But like Shirley, they've been she was the kidnapped princess, kidnapped by God.
Right.
So she's
so
important to the story for the for the normal game. Then the Groon just shows up at the end, and you're like, "Who is this bitch? Who bitch this is?"
Yeah, she's like, doesn't she have like amnesia or something?
Like
too?
she's
like,
extremely
she's
important.
super important, but she's so
She's
nonchalant.
super important if you play the post game content.
The biggest letdown of this game in the party though is easily Will. He's jacked as shit, and he's got this big ass hammer, but he's all just like crystal
Well, the
airs.
best character is clearly the most annoying character in this game, Norma. Norma is the most important, the most annoying character in the game, but she is so
She's-
annoying. Like,
she
hey,
good?
I can use this best character in the game, no question. Like, no one disputes it, but I have to listen to her.
Yeah,
And I don't
she
want-
fights with a fucking bubble wand. Like, what the hell?
Oh, she is without a doubt the best character in the game. She makes
If-
the game so easy.
If they had just given Will some strike arts or whatever, just a couple with the hammer, I would have been super down. But
See, one of the reasons why I like Legendia so much is one of the problems that a lot of Japanese RPGs have in general is they take a long time to get started. Like even Tales of the Abyss, it takes about 15 hours before you even get into the story. Tales of Symphonia, it takes until the last 5 hours of the game before the story gets interesting.
Legendia gets right into it though, right? Like
Yeah.
I can't remember how it starts.
Final Fantasy VI takes about 10 hours before the story gets started, and then it becomes one of the best games ever. But it still takes a while. Tales of Fantasia, beginning of the game, you go out,
You go hunting.
and then when you come back after 30 minutes, your whole village is on fire. Game gets
Everyone's
started
dead.
immediately. It's like right off to the races. Legendia,
Ooh, that was clean actually. The landing there, down smash.
Tales of Destiny, you start out as a janitor on an airship, and your airship gets attacked by pirates.
Yeah, that's true. They get right into it.
Legendia, you're on a schooner with your sister, and the first battle of the game is God shows up to capture your sister.
Yeah,
and
that's
the main character says, "Fuck you, it's my sister," and punches God in the face. And that's in the first 5 minutes of the game. It's instantly off to the races, and that's one of the reasons why I like a lot of the older Melphis teams' Tales games. Unfortunately, Melphis teams disbanded,
It's gone,
and now we're stuck with
the Symphonia guys.
Symphonia team and Grace's team. Not Grace's team. Yeah, Grace's is a different team than Symphonia, but I forgot what they're called. I think they're called Namco Team. I don't remember what they're called. Either way,
There's a name for that.
it used to be 4 different teams that make Tales games. Now it's 2. And you can really tell which games are made by which team because they're so vastly different in
Yeah.
how the games kick themselves off.
And the ones made by the Symphonia guys definitely
so
have the
boring.
slowest starts. That's
Always
for
so
sure.
boring.
Zillia was one of them, right? I think Zillia was them.
Zillia, I believe, is the first game they did after the 4 teams became 2.
They it was like a joint effort because
Yeah.
the two main artists designed one of the main
I
characters.
believe
apiece.
that's Moto Sakuraba and Hideo Baba.
I know Sakuraba's the composer. I don't know if he like does director stuff too. I'd have to look that up. But
Yeah.
Sakuraba's another like hit or miss like composer. Sometimes his soundtracks are really good. Other times they're just really boring. Case in point, I remember one song from Zillia. And it's the first battle theme, and that's it. It's also like a minute loop. Gets old. But But sometimes Sakuraba nails it, dude.
Yeah, Namco Tale Studio is a combination of Team Melphis and Alpha System.
Alpha System.
Yeah.
Melphis. I see. Oh, developed by Soul Calibur developers? That's cool.
Yeah, Melphis. Melphis started
Innocence
people who
was
did
Alpha System.
Legendia. Yeah.
Okay. Interesting.
And then there's the other team. Mitsumi Inomata, that's what I'm thinking of. Not
Oh, Inumata. Yeah,
not what's his name? The other guy.
Sakuraba.
Sakuraba, yes.
Oda or Oba. What time is it? The best part of Zestiria is the Saray and Mikleo porn. Even so, if they put Lloyd in Smash, I don't know. I don't know if I could do it. Like, I feel like I have an obligation to try to play a Tails rep, but like Lloyd's
terrible.
I bet they wouldn't even get the voice actor to do it. Like, I forget the name of the guy, but I love his voice. He's Robin in Teen Titans as well. But he like never reprised his role in Dawn of the New World and stuff, which was kind of a bummer. He's good. I like Lloyd, his voice at least.
Yeah, I think the two main developers for Tails are Kosuke Fujishima and who was the other guy?
Inumata.
Inomata, yeah.
Like, yes, put a Tails rep in Smash. Put a Guilty Gear character. I want Soul Bad Guy just because I want Guilty Gear music. I just want Guilty Gear music in Smash more than anything, really.
I mean, you can hack the game and put Guilty Gear music in.
Is that easy-ish to do now? I did that in Smash 4.
As of 2 weeks ago, it's a lot easier.
Oh, I'll have to look into that. Because music hacking was the best part of Smash 4 for me. I had a pretty lit soundtrack.
Yeah, basically, I've been paying attention to Banana forums, which is basically where all the hacks for all this stuff comes out. And about 2 weeks ago, people started posting guides on how to do it all.
Oh, I'll have to look into that. It
It
was really easy for Wii U.
Yeah, all you need to do is solder a switch into your right Joy-Con, or use a paper clip, but that's the dangerous method.
Well, I did buy a new pair of Joy-Cons because my left one started drifting, so I could always sacrifice one, I suppose. My brother knows how to solder a little bit. Man, no one at this local is playing Sans. It's too bad. I feel like we have some like real dedicated memesters around here. I probably shouldn't be on the mic and talk about Tails for Grand Finals, so I'll hop off and go get something to eat for that. I apologize to the chat.
What?
Sometimes they really BS it, but like, I do like how they have themes for all of them. And one thing about Tales of Arise is it marks a departure in title thematics. I don't know. To an extent, it feels like it does.
That's what Cody was complaining about, because the last few were Berseria, Zestiria, Vesperia, Legendia, Symphonia, Fantasia, Eternia.
Berseria.
But he's complaining it's not Arisia. But I mean, we have
Tales
Destiny,
of Hearts and
Rebirth, Hearts,
Races.
Abyss.
So it's not out of line.